Episode 13 of Fairy Tail, Erza vs Laxus. I had to say from the start because it's basically the main attraction of this new entry in the series, and as of now, I kinda can actually argue that it is the high point of the 100-year quest so far. We have had some interesting fights with Kira vs Erza, but again, it was more for fan service and to see Erza dominated and treated like a dumb hoe, kinda like in those Javs or Dojinshi, a bit of Netorogi or whatever. Well, sadly there was no fat bastard around, or the Kiria, so I mean, hey, the Yuri lesbian topic is also pretty good, so hey, it was fun, it was good, the fan service was awesome, she was prayed like a dog.
Yeah.
I read the Dojinshi one with Rin from Tasty Night. Yeah, I mean, okay, back to Fairy Tail. As I was saying, Erza vs Laxus is the highlight of the series, and I mean, if you think about it, so far the 100-year quest, it's really rocking it. Like, it hits all the right bits, it focuses on the things that make Fairy Tail great and stand out from other shonen. As I said, it wears its weakness as its shield and actually protects the whole series and makes it so enjoyable. Like, you have to like this kind of storytelling. It's a lot more filler than in the manga. Like, I just checked the volumes. I mean, I'm hoping they're gonna make like 100 episodes for the 100-year quest. It is kind of possible because they are stuck in a lot of filler here and there, and maybe there'll even another filler arc. Hey, I'm all for it. Just add another Lucy copycat or another. I'm gonna dress Sokai in a minute.
Erza, you gotta pull yourself together!
I mean, it's very beautiful what they've accomplished. It takes its time for progression.
Now what?
And it's very rewarding to see all these events pop out. It feels planned out, and I really enjoy that. I really like it when an anime kind of has a plan to how to develop, and they kind of have their ways out, how everything turns out, and they just put things in between. It's good storytelling, and I enjoy that.
But since wood is their element, maybe they're weak against fire? And since we've got Natsu with us, maybe it'll be super easy to beat them.
Also, the symbol of all the 5 dragons is fucking red. Nearly as iconic as the Fairy Tail Guild mark. And as of now, I think the 100-year quest has more action than most other seasons, and is the most coherent one. It actually has a linear story, and it's pretty good narrative. They're finally up to accomplish something that has been established from the beginning.
Selene, the moon dragon god. Viernes, the metal dragon god.
And the fan service, and the dominations, and anyway, as I was saying, when it comes to the battle, Erza vs Laxus, I'm very conflicted. On one side, I'm very happy that the series actually gets to animate it, and I'm extremely glad 100-year quest got actually an anime. It has amazing quality when it comes to animations and overall art style. It looks better than the first one, second one, and especially the third one.
Your cover was blown. It's not my fault! I barely escaped alive, you know?
Third one was when Fairy Tail actually got its footing. It kind of knew what it was doing. It was a bit more different than most shonen. It's more of fan service, storytelling, light romance, light ecchi, a bit of action here and there.
Hey, are you okay? Did it hurt you? Lucy, you're still here! And so is Happy.
It actually got itself a line to follow, and 100-year quest builds upon it and makes it even better.
Has nothing to do with it!
What a small, petty trick.
Can we please stop with all of this small talk?
As I was saying, a lot more action this season, very well made so far. If you like Fairy Tail, this is the best you're gonna get. When it comes to the fight, at one point I really enjoyed it. it's fun to finally see Laxus and Erza go at each other, because in the first season, around episode 40 or something like that, there's a battle for Fairy Tail, and Erza has just a little bit of a skirmish with Laxus, just like Mystigan had, until Natsu and Gajeel intervene. And I mean, it's kind of obvious that Laxus is on another level. In my opinion, he can even defeat Guildarts. He's gonna beat Natsu, even if Natsu goes Ultra Instinct, Igni, Superhuman, Flaming God, or whatever. Laxus will still find a way to beat him up. It's basically brawly. As I was saying, the fight is awesome. It's good that they finally meet. It's interesting. It has narrative value. It has character development in it.
Power trumps everything else.
You couldn't be more wrong. ギルドの心配はいらないな。お前の強さに安心して。
However, they got a bit too full of themselves, and kind of like One Piece, they try to make these events, like when they put a lot of money into some cutscenes, like with the Garp or Luffy versus Lucci. They try to make it like this epic new moment that's gonna stand out in history. Sadly, they also added some music, and boys, guys, pervs, homies, that's why we have AmiVs. That's why we have music videos on YouTube. You don't need to add extra music in your show. Just have your ambience.
I told you that I was gonna be the one to fight him. Then I'll have to put my faith in you.
Or Wheel of Fire. Oh wait, that's Naruto. Anyway, they have a Wheel of Fire for Natsu as well. Just add those songs, and we put the "Now You Feel Like Number One." Well, that's also from Bleach, but anyway, we put the music like. We put the music, okay? Take the candy shop. We put the music, like when we make videos of Lucy getting her tits flashed, we put like, I take you to the candy shop. We do this, not the show, okay? So the music bothered me, those 3 minutes of animation. They're trying to show off and they try too hard. It's sad because the moment is epic, the moment is amazing. The moment is something that stands out in Fairy Tail history. Like for Shizzle, man, Dizzle. Easy top 5 fights in Fairy Tail.